Jesus Talk Time, March 9, 2026. Deuteronomy 26 verses 16 through 19.
This day the Lord thy God hath commanded thee to do these statutes and judgments, thou shalt therefore keep and do them with all thine heart, and with all thy soul. Thou hast avouched the Lord this day to be thy God, and to walk in his ways, and to keep his statutes, and his commandments, and his judgments, and to hearken unto his voice. And the Lord hath avouched thee this day to be his peculiar people, as he hath promised thee, and that thou shouldest keep all his commandments, and to make thee high above all nations which he hath made, in praise, and in name, and in honor, and that thou mayest be an holy people unto the Lord thy God, as he hath spoken. It is crucial to recognize the context surrounding this verse. The book of Deuteronomy consists of a series of speeches delivered by Moses to the Israelites as they stand on the brink of entering the land promised by God. This book serves to remind the Israelites of God's covenant with them, as well as to restate and reinterpret the laws previously established in earlier biblical texts. In Deuteronomy 26 verse 16, God instructs the Israelites to adhere to his statutes and judgments wholeheartedly. This verse powerfully underscores the importance of obedience and commitment in the lives of believers, encapsulating central themes such as covenant relationship, loyalty, and sincere devotion to God. It establishes a foundational principle for the Israelites as they prepare for their entrance into the promised land. Verse 17 urges people to make a solemn declaration affirming their dedication to God and his laws. It highlights the necessity for active, intentional, and comprehensive adherence to God's will. Deuteronomy 26 verse 17 captures the essence of God's covenant with Israel, and by extension, with all his followers, serving as a poignant reminder of faith's significance, obedience, and commitment within a believer's life. It invites reflection on how deeply we commit ourselves to God and how sincerely we obey his will. The verse prompts us to consider our own expressions of faithfulness towards God, acknowledging him as our God, following his ways, observing his commandments, and listening attentively to his voice. This message continues to resonate with believers today as an enduring call for complete devotion and fidelity. Deuteronomy 26 verse 18 appears within a broader passage that details the ritual of presenting first fruits from the land to the Lord while reciting an affirmation reflecting God's steadfastness toward Israel. This verse reinforces their unique status within their covenant relationship with God. It encapsulates essential aspects of this bond by highlighting both their chosen status and their obligation to follow God's commandments faithfully while acknowledging God's unwavering faithfulness in return. This verse serves not only as a potent reminder of covenant significance but also calls for ongoing loyalty and devotion. Verse 19 concludes a section where Moses outlines instructions regarding Israel's duties toward God within their covenant framework. It is part of a larger discourse in which Moses guides them on tithing and presenting first fruits from their harvests while reminding them about their distinctive relationship with God. Deuteronomy 26 verse 19 is an impactful verse that emphasizes Israel's special standing as God's chosen people. It underscores their responsibilities under this covenant while calling attention to how they should live in accordance with their unique divine purpose. The verse reminds them of both the honor associated with being chosen by God and the importance of remaining faithful in that relationship.
Thank you for watching.